Around the world today, humanity is suffering on an enormous scale. 1 billion people live with physical sickness and chronic pain. 300 million experience depression. 280 million struggle with anxiety. 700 million live in extreme poverty, and more than 800 million face severe malnutrition. Many health practitioners and healers worldwide dedicate their lives to helping humanity. World-renowned healer and MD in China, Dr. and Master Zhigang Sha is one of them. Master Sha is also a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine in China and Canada, a Tao Grandmaster, and has created thousands of healing miracles and trained thousands of practitioners all over the world. Master Sha has launched the Tao Soul Light Herbs program to bring healing and transformation to every person who is suffering, offering a field of Tao light to support balance, harmony, and well-being for all. These are not physical herbs, they are invisible spiritual light transmissions. And when we say Tao, it is not religion, it represents the creator and source of everyone and everything. This healing is open to everyone from all walks of life and belief systems. And already countless heart-touching stories of transformation have begun to emerge. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Alexia Cito, your host for Tao Soul Light Herbs. On this show, we will be sharing these stories to bring hope, inspiration, and possibility to the billions who are suffering. Welcome, and let's meet today's special guest, Lisa. Welcome, Lisa.
Thank you, Alexia. I'm so happy to be here with you today.
Thank you. And I'm excited for our viewers to just learn a little bit. If you could tell us about yourself and also what brought you here.
Sure. So my name is Lisa Smiley. I live in the beautiful state of New Hampshire. I have 2 wonderful children, a wonderful husband. I've been a licensed real estate appraiser for 30 years. I also have a wellness center.
How did you come to discover the Tao Soul Light Herbs?
So I heard about Master Sha speaking of it, and I knew right away I wanted to try it. Mm-hmm. And I had been suffering with colds and immune issues, respiratory issues, many things of that nature my whole life. And I was a child, I was hospitalized with pneumonia, bronchitis for weeks at a time. So whenever I start to get a cold coming on, I start to get concerned that this is going to turn into something much more where I need multiple rounds of antibiotics, inhalers, nasal sprays. I would miss work for a month, not be able to take care of my children. So just a lot of suffering and that way from colds and flus.
Sounds like it has a big impact on day-to-day life.
Yes, very big.
Yeah. How was it that the Tao Soul Light Herbs helped you with this?
So I started to feel a cold coming on, and I said, let me get Tao Soul Light Herbs for my immune system and just try it and see how it works. Within a couple days, my cold symptoms pretty much disappeared. I could breathe through my nose, my headache was gone, my fatigue was gone, and I was just so grateful and so amazed at the quick results.
Yes, and just for any of the viewers who are tuning in for the first time, the Tao Soul Light Herbs are not physical herbs. They are a spiritual light transmission from Master Sha. And we receive this daily. And this transmission of light, this invisible transmission of light comes into our bloodstream, and it brings that frequency and vibration field to our request. So you said in a few weeks.
No, a couple days.
Oh, days.
A couple days. Yeah. A day or two, I had the cold. I got 2 days of the Soul Light Herbs. And so 4 days total and totally gone. I could breathe. I just woke up and I was like, wow, this is amazing. I don't have to drag on for a month and be, suffering with blowing my nose and the fatigue and everything that goes with those kind of illnesses.
And you were sharing, having gone through this for so many years, since childhood. So you mentioned maybe sometimes having to take antibiotics. How would you normally have treated this beforehand?
Yeah, so I'd have to go to the doctor. Usually it would take 3 rounds of antibiotics, all kinds of inhalers, nasal sprays. It just would take a lot to try to transform it. Sometimes it would take months. I would be dealing with chronic sinus infections from it.
That's absolutely extraordinary. And what do you see as the overall benefits of the Tao Soul Light Herbs through this experience?
So they're quick and they're easy, and you just register and touch a button and you receive. And there's so much suffering going on in humanity. People have so many challenges. And could you imagine immune system, how that impacts so many lives? When children get sick, they miss school. When parents get sick, they can't go to work, or their children are sick and they miss school. So there's just such a great need for this in the world. I mean, it's amazing. So many people are exposed to viruses and bacteria. So it's great for hospital healthcare workers, for teachers, anyone that's around a lot of people. Will have a huge impact for humanity, I believe.
Thank you for sharing that. And you mentioned you're a mom. So have your kids experienced Dowsolate herbs, or your family? How do you use that as a family?
Yes, I've registered my husband, my kids. Yeah, so I'm excited to see the results. It's only been 2 weeks now, but I would love to connect with you again and give you their results for what they, were getting for.
Amazing. Yeah. We look forward to having you back on Dowsolate herbs. And I want to thank you so much for joining and for being a special guest with us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
So I want to thank each and every one of you. And as Master Sha always teaches, the results are his report card, and they continue to speak powerfully for themselves. So thank you for being here. And may today's story with Lisa uplift you, inspire you, and open your heart to what is possible with Dowsolate herbs. Thank you so much for joining us today. And each story we share shows us the incredible possibilities that open when we connect with Tao Source Light and the healing power within ourselves. As Master Sha always says, I have the power to heal myself. You have the power to heal yourself. And together, we have the power to heal the world. To experience Dowsolate herbs for yourself, visit dowsolateherbs.drsha.com and register now.